she come in and I get all of her information, you're gonna be golden. Oh wait, I think there's her right here. Yeah. Let me do this interview and I'll be right with you. Alright, bye. Hi, sorry about that. That was just business. Yes, have a seat. It's fine. Sit right there. Can you just give me a name and I will look you up in our system here? Of course. Give me 1 second. I can turn on this computer. It's just been, it's definitely time to get a new one. But anyways, let's get that name, okay? And how do you spell that? Of course. And okay, so I see a couple questions here on this application process that you hadn't filled out yet. Can we just go through them and get you to fill them out for me, please? Yes, this is all part of the hiring process. We need to have all this information together before I can even ask you any hiring questions. You know what I mean? Like interview questions. Of course. Okay, so first question you see you left blank was your social security number. That's crazy because you're definitely gonna need that. So if you could just give me those numbers, please. Okay, got it. Next here it says the street that you grew up on. Right, and how do you spell that? You know? Okay. No problem. Alright, and so here now is asking for your mother's maiden name. Is your mother married or do y'all share the same? That's your dad's last name? Okay, so do you know your mother's maiden name? Right, okay. And last but not least, part of this whole entire interview process, I just need to know, what was the name of your first pet growing up? Oh, that's a cute name. Was it a dog or a cat? A bunny? Ooh. A bunny for a first pet, you must come from money. I'm just saying bunnies are kind of expensive, yeah? No, it's all perfectly normal. Okay, now that we are done with all that information stuff, we can get on with the process of interviewing you. So, first question I need to ask you is, how did you hear about us? Oh, through a friend. Yeah. Oh, your friend saw an ad, and so they never actually came in and did an interview with us. And you saw how much we were paying, and they told you? Okay. Yeah. No, that doesn't hurt your hiring process at all. Excuse me. Oh, 1 second. Alright, now our next question, very standard question. What was your 3rd grade teacher name? No, it's very standard. It's very standard. Yeah. Yeah, like those other questions are actually more like before the process. Some of these questions are like after, when we're already in the interview process. We just need to get all that information. Yeah, just in case some of it doesn't work, or we just need more information about you. Of course. Another quick question: do you happen to know the city that your mom grew up in? So you're really close with your family, yeah? Your mom especially? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I went over everything in this, and I believe that you have an amazing resume. Yeah, and we'll give you a call if, we hire you. Okay, alright. You got it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, girl, I'm almost done with the first one. I have like 3 more interviews set up though. We are gonna be so loaded after this, I'm telling you. Yeah, I already sent you the first email. Did you get it? Okay. Let me know how that one goes, like as soon as possible. Okay. Wait, hold on. The dumbass walked in. Give me 1 second. let me go and do this interview really quickly and I'll call you right back. Oh, I'm so sorry. Running a company is such hard work. You just gotta keep continuously just, you know, meetings and phone calls and emails. It's just a lot. That's why I'm looking for someone to help lighten the load, you know. Anyway, can we get your name so that I can pull up your application here in the system? Oh, you didn't put in a paper application. You didn't put in this. Oh, so you have a paper resume? No. It's fine. It's fine. You could send it to me. You could just send it to me. Because I'm gonna just type it in really quickly because there are certain questions that's not on the paper resume that we have to have in our system. You know how it is. Anyways, because he wanted to ask you a couple of questions that were not on your paper resume. Yeah, like for starters, we're gonna need a social security number, which is a very real thing when you get a job. And I have to get that so that I can verify that you are who you say you are. Right, okay. That's fine. I mean, okay. So, how did you hear about us today? Oh, you saw our ad. How amazing, how amazing. And can I just ask you, why should we hire you here at our company? Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. And that's all the traits you bring to the table? That is a lot. You are very talented. Okay. Now, another question. Do you happen to know your mother's maiden name? No, it's a perfectly normal question to ask during an interview, I promise. Yeah, it's just on our form. You have to get it in. I just do the interviews and take the calls and the meetings. I don't like run the company. Obviously not. I just like to do everything else. Right. Alrighty. And what is your greatest weakness? What holds you back? Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's pretty much everyone's weakness, It's just something that you can't control in a situation like that. You just can't control it. Anyways, yeah. Alright, so our next question here says, what is the street that you grew up on? Oh, what's crazy is I actually used to live a couple blocks over from there. Yeah. Surprised I never met you before. That's crazy. I didn't live there that long. My mom had moved us out of the city after this whole entire thing happened with my dad and tax fraud or something like that, or identity theft. I can't really remember, but it's what really pushed me to be a greater person and do better for myself, Seeing that really inspired me to be better for my future. Okay. Alrighty. And if we were to hire you, what do you think, what do you bring to the table? Why should we hire you specifically? I mean, I have 7 other candidates that I could hire for this job. What puts you on top of everyone else, Oh, really? How many years? 5 years of experience. Wow. I think you're the only person with that much experience, actually. Yeah, I mean, the girl before you, I think she just started like new business, which is fine. Everyone has to start somewhere, but it's like, You really want someone who's more experienced to start working for you when you're a big company, I guess. Alrighty, the next question is, what city did your mom grow up in? You know? Okay. Yeah, no. These are all standard questions, like I said. Alright, this next question is a bit of a doozy. Okay, if you were working on a project with a coworker and you know such a coworker is doing something that the boss would not be okay with, what would you do? And there's a lot of multiple choices, just an honest answer from your heart. What would you do if you saw that? You would ask them to stop and try to correct it within the group first. And if that doesn't work, okay, you would make sure to let everyone know. And let him know it's wrong, of course. Alright. So the next question we have here is, what was the name of your third grade teacher? Wait, did you go out with him? Oh my god, that is so crazy. We went to the same school. Well, I wasn't there that long, like I said, only like a month or two before I switched schools, but she was my teacher for like that month. That's so crazy. How old are you? Oh, that's like, you're a bit older than me. Yeah, you were probably already in 4th or 5th grade. Yeah. No, okay. Alright, so this question is just like I said, another opinion question. What would you do in a situation where you are in a group and y'all are working on a project together and you notice that everyone in your project is slacking on their parts and you having to pull more of the weight? What would you personally do? Really? That is a great answer. You have answered all these answers to a T. Like, I'm starting to think you're using ChatGPT. You know exactly what to say, huh? Alrighty. This is gonna be the last question for you. Alright, what was the name of your pet when you were younger? Yeah, your very first pet. Oh, that's so cute. Is that a dog or a cat? A cat? That is so cute. Alright, well, we have all your contact information here. I'm going to go through all of this and then we will get back to you on a decision. Honestly, you're looking like the best candidate, so yeah, we'll see. Alright, yeah. You can head out the door that way. Alright, let her know, the lady at the front desk, to wait 4 minutes for the next person, okay? Alright. Hey. Yeah, what happened? It went through. Yeah. Yeah, I have one more set up and then we're gonna call it so I can get the heck up out of here. I don't know, I just have a feeling in my stomach that I shouldn't do anymore after this person. No, we're not doing anymore after this person. It's just a gut feeling that we should just cut our losses after this. I know. I'm gonna shut down the whole entire operation and move buildings, obviously. Probably have to move towns or states, I don't know yet. You know how, I mean, if you got another one I just sent you, he seems like he has a lot. Like, we can make a lot of money off it. Yeah, did you see it? I could have sworn I told her wait 4 minutes. Hold on. Hi, you're for an interview, right? Alright, yeah, you can have a seat right there and I'll be right with you. You can just plug your ears for a second. Yeah, just plug your ears. Yeah, so the other candidate is here. I'm gonna have to call you back and let you know which candidate I believe is gonna be best for our company in the future, okay? Alright, sir. Yes, you have a good one. Okay, goodbye. Oh, sorry about that. That's my boss. He's just so worried about us finding the right person. He's very hands-on. And if he could be here himself, he would be here. Alright, so why don't you sit down? You can start by telling me your first and last name, your age. Okay, and do you mind telling me your mother's maiden name? These are standard questions, yeah. And social security number. Okay. Alrighty. Hi. So, as you, I'm pretty sure you've been through an interview process before, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions on my screen here, and you can answer them the best of your ability. And then, once you answer all the questions, we will release you so you can go about your day and let you know further on if you got the job or not. I know it's heartbreaking to know that you didn't get the job or you did get the job, and it's like, ugh, gut-wrenching, but you do have a lot of candidates to go through, so it will take some time for us to get through everybody and, you know, be able to find the person who's right. So if we don't contact you right away, please don't go be a problem. Keep not damn looking for the perfect candidate. It could be you, but we have to go through every entire person first. Alright. So have a seat. You can grab a mint or something if you want. Let's not have any questions though. I fear that if we can get through this pretty quickly. Yeah, I think we can get through this pretty quickly. Don't you think? Okay. So you already answered pretty much two of your questions. So now next question is just how did you hear about our company? Your mom. Wow. You know how much you get a job? Oh wait, I'm sorry, what? You're living with your mom. You're staying on her couch. Have you had a job before? This would be your first job. That means you don't have any money. Oh, nothing. And you have qualifications for this job, right? Yeah. But you've never had a job before, working in this field at all? Like no experience? No internships? Okay, well, have you ever had a job anywhere else? Like, do you have like a savings? You don't have a savings? Your mom doesn't have like a savings for you, like a trust fund? No. Same from a pretty poor family, yeah. Me too. You know, it's really hard getting on your feet after stuff like that, but so you have like no money in the bank at all. Yeah, you might need this job more than me, probably. I know. But oh my god, what is it? It's so late. I didn't even realize the time. I literally I'm so sorry. Could we possibly reschedule this for another day? Yeah, I know, but I already did so many questions. I promised my daughter that I would be home tonight to tuck her in for bed, and I can't break her heart like that again. But don't worry, we have your name and number, and I will put call back in the section so that I know to call you back in for another interview. Yeah, I can't do that to my son. No. I'm sorry, I said daughter. I did say daughter. No, I said daughter both times. I can't do that to my child. So, yeah, I'm so sorry to cut your interview short. I mean, you seem like a great person and that you would be great for the job. Unfortunately, I promised her that I would be there for her and tucking her in tonight. Yeah, I'm so sorry. This hurts me so much, but yeah. Okay, bye. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I promise we'll call you back. If I don't call you back, I'm gonna call you back, okay? We're gonna set up a new interview, I promise. Okay. have a good one. Okay, yeah. You will not believe the last candidate who walked in here. She was broke, like totally, utterly broke. Yeah, she's all like, I'm like, oh, how'd you find out about the job? She's all like, oh, my mom set up the interview for me. And I'm like, are you really close to your mother? And she's like, yeah, I live with her. I'm like, oh, what, are you helping take care of your mother or something? And she's like, oh no, I'm actually unemployed. So I'm like, you don't have any money, like a trust fund or anything? And she's like, no, that's why I'm looking for a job now. We're running low on money. We're gonna get put out of our house. You're no use to me. Like, oh my god, people are so selfish. Can you believe that? But anyways, I can get a lot of money from these other people that I sent you. How's the process going anyways? Yeah, I'm gonna shut down operation here and be on my way there. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I hit it, please. Oh my god. I gotta everyone. I want to start by saying I am super, super sorry that I have not been making videos. I really, really try to be on top of it, but I have been so tired lately. Like, and my migraines have been back and forth. First, I think because it's so hot outside, my head has been pounding. But I mustered up enough strength to record today for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and please note that this roleplay, this video is actually inspired by a comment from a subscriber of mine. So I hope you enjoy it because she specifically asked for something like this. I don't actually know how to like show y'all the comment or like pin it, but it was on one of my other videos, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, search some love, and I hope you're having an amazing morning, evening, noon, and night whenever you see this video. I love you guys. Bye.